Hey guys, Rorius here. Welcome back to PowerWash Simulator. I thought we had a little thing to start off with. I thought we had another singular vehicle or whatever to like jump into. But it turns out no. We have a medium-sized wash, clean the forest cottage, and a large wash, clean the fire station. Let's do the forest cottage. I have not been paying too much attention to the story stuff. There's like, I've been reading the text and stuff, but I haven't been reading these starting messages. Apparently this is H and G, Hansel and Gretel, this is who seemingly are in this thing. But I just recently saw, I'm just gonna jump in. I recently saw a game theory video on the story of PowerWash Simulator, and it turns out there's sort of all sorts of interconnected narrative links through all these, through all the messages at the starts. Oh, these stone walls are part of the wash. Okay. The axe isn't. Oh, here's the first... the first instance of the scaffold. Which I can just, like, pick up and replace on a whim. Oh, that's right, I have my powerful power washer, and I have the extendo, thingy. Oh, there's a light in there. Let's start with this. This looks like a small little... Oh, immediately. I know it's natural for people to be suspicious, but we really are who we say we are. Oh, do we have to get the pink off? Also, the volume is really loud for me. I might have to adjust the volume. The volume wasn't even that high. Ooh. What's left on this part? Oh, the handle. I can get the rust off. That's really nice. Oh, these are connected. This stone and this stone is the same piece. No. I hope you guys have been enjoying the montages. I've started using different music. I was planning to do it like every episode. I'd have one song that I would play as the like montage music. But then recently I decided I've been like going with video games as where I'm pulling my music from. And, oh, there we go. Oh, it's raining outside. Perfect time while I'm playing PowerWash Simulator. But because, yeah, I was taking from video games, I was like, oh, I don't want to use just one song from the video game. Like, there's lots of music in all these games that I want to include. So, it started with the Sims music. There was one episode where I did Sims. And then there was another one, just the latest one I've edited. Which is the start of the spooky house. It used medieval music. And I love the music in medieval. Oh my god, it's really starting to... It's really coming down out there. Whoa, it's like I called the storms with this. Also, I've been realizing that I've been speaking way too much in these episodes. I need to spend more time just like cleaning and not saying anything, so that we can get more stuff done with less cuts, you know? Or I can do longer montages. Or faster montages, I suppose. I usually aim for like a quarter or a third of the speed. Actually, no, it's a third. I tend to aim for 1/3 of the time to do the same thing, so like... Is it healing? So yeah, like if normally, let's say, normally it would take 9 seconds to get through a section of cleaning, and then with the montage it would be 3 seconds, you know? So 1/3 of the original speed. Yeah. There we go. Oh, I could be using the... I bet this will come off with this, yeah. Don't need to waste my time with the narrow nozzles. Yeah, only problem is if there's any mold or any harder on stuff like this here. Oh, even that got taken off by this nose. Brilliant. Oh, the powerful power washer is so good. Okay, yeah, this is an example of an area I'm gonna have to get the harder nozzles out. Windowsill. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, it's probably another section of it. Got the wall kind of by accident. The window itself is clean, I just need to get the window frame. I bet, there's like, yeah, the top section probably. I could use the stepping ladder, but I just can't be bothered going and getting it. There we are. Perfect. We're making pretty good progress already. Okay. I'm gonna need to get in there with a bit more force. Yeah, it depends on my distance from the wall. Okay, wait. Long nozzle. Get even longer. Range. They're apparently releasing, in one of the next updates, they're releasing an even longer nozzle. Actually, that isn't already out, is it? Let's have a look. No, I don't think so. Yeah, there's some, I remember hearing about this as well. There's some, like, implication that, like, maybe Hansel and Gretel, the people who own this place, like, robbed a bank. And they're on the run, they're in, like, in a hideout. This is their hideout home. Oh my god, with the long nozzle I can reach all the way up there. Not very effective up there, but I can reach. Oh, do I still... I still don't have the turbo nozzle, do I? Or do I? No, I do have the turbo nozzle. I probably don't even need to use the scaffold, I can just use the turbo nozzle. I think there's a little bit more... Some of the remaining parts of the wall are only there because there's stuff I can't... I don't have the angle for it. There we go. Nice. Let's see if I can get the window and windowsill from down here. Probably not the sill, but maybe the window. What about the frame? Nah, I think I'm gonna have to get up there with the scaffold. Or even just the ladder, maybe. Yeah, actually, this'll do. I just need that high angle. Oh, once again. Oh, and just use this. I'm close enough. There we are. While we're up, oh, never mind. I was about to say while we're up here, I'll return being up here. Try and get the edges of the roof. Right, that looks like that side of the house done. I'm gonna do the fence last, I think. Oh, yeah. Yeah, even the green nozzle, like, marvelous. Yeah, really good. There we are. Alright, next section. Ooh, Yes, we moved here just a week after that bank robbery, but people move house all the time. Okay. Damn, I don't think I can do that from here. Unless... No. Once again, I think it's an angle thing. But this is right here. And... I got my extra long nozzle. Oh, look at that. Look at that, like, shadow. That's funny. There we go. Yeah, I was planning on like going on the roof, but I suppose you probably can't. It's too steep. Also, I had it confirmed, I'm not like losing my mind. Every single job, every new job, you seem to have a new name for your business. I kept being confused because sometimes people would call me Dirt Finder, some people would call me some other like name similar to Dirt Finder, and I was like, what is my business? Turns out apparently it's just a thing. It's just like they're all lots of them are like dad puns. There's lots of puns in this game. It's a very pun-filled game. Also a British game. I didn't know it was made by UK developers. Ooh, window frame cleaned before the glass. Hell yeah. Okay, wait, white nozzle, roof time. Alright, front door time. I think one of our common names is the Dirt Finder General. There we go. Mini story time with Rorius. I just noticed myself, like, my eyes getting, like, sleepy. In the middle of a recording session. I was gonna say, I've been having some, like, I don't usually nap. I usually don't like napping. I usually find that if I nap, I feel worse afterwards. But in recent time, I've just had the urge to nap. Usually after I've eaten. Just after I eat my lunch, after I've started processing it in my stomach, I want to have a siesta, a little siesta. Since I ate just before I started recording, it's like kicking in now. And I was gonna say, what a game to choose to play at my normal, like, well, what has become a siesta time for me. One of the most relaxing games that I've played recently. Right at nap time. Nap time. I'm like a child. I'm also like a child in the sense that falling to sleep at the sound of white noise. I say child. I know adults use that too. And I know how nice it is to fall asleep to the rain. It's just that also children, young children, parents use like white noise to get them to sleep. Also, something fascinating about the way that the scaffolding works. There. I can grab it from like a mile away. How can I place it? There it is. Oh dear, how do I get in there? There we are. Hopefully that's high enough to... Actually, this is probably a good spot to do all the roof stuff on this side. Oh, there's another layer, is there? There is another layer. Holy shit. Now I'm too high. I need to switch to this nozzle. There we go. Oh god, okay. Standing very precariously on this tall, tall building. But actually, I should be able to switch to... Maybe not this one, but maybe the green one? Oh. You really slide in this game. You slide off the roof roofs really easily. Oh, I tried, like, not speed running, but I tried just, like, going to a free play mode for the playground in my spare time, and just, like, went to town with the soap. When you're in the free play mode, you just have infinite soap. You don't have to pay for it. So I wanted to try it out, because I've never used any of the soaps. Oh. You might say I bear a slight resemblance to Floozy McGee, but she was much younger than I am now, and such a happy soul. And it's fascinating, because, like, while it definitely is faster, you have to go through so much soap to get it to be any good. So, like, if you're gonna clean, like, a whole playground, for instance, you're gonna do one of the big areas with soap, you're gonna have to spend so much money on it. That was, like, why even bother? I'm not sure how I'm gonna tackle the roof of this place. I can do, like, the side parts like this without too much trouble. But the roof is so steep. There we go. There we go. Nice. I know I probably don't have to be too delicate with the roof, because it'll all pop once I get a certain percentage of the roof done. Suppose I'll have to use the turbo nozzle for a bunch of the roof. It's just too far for even my yellow nozzle. Okay, stay right there. Don't slide. My eyes drifted close. I fell off the scaffold. Just imagining myself actually power washing. And I'm just like power washing and I'm just like like fall off the scaffold. Yeah. Can I? Let's see. Oh, I sprinted. Oh, I got it. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Now switch to this. It's so close that it shouldn't matter which grade I'm using. That one might. That down there might prefer stronger. Okay, looks fine. Can I just walk up? Oh, I can walk up the roof. I really thought that was too steep. If I recall correctly, if you listen closely to the background ambience... Oh. Actually. I'll be right back. Let's do this real quick. And we'll go investigate. Yeah, big footprints. Or footprints of some kind that are huge. And apparently there are like animated things that play out as soon as you arrive at a map. I didn't notice that at the time, but according to MapPat's video, when you first arrive at the house to clean the backyard, like one of the first houses you get. In fact, I think it's the second level, because it's the first house. Like a cat can be seen, a cat that's lost, that's like a lost cat. There's a narrative of a lost cat. It can be seen in that level, just like hopping over a fence. It's in the garden and then it like hops over the fence as you arrive. I never noticed that when I was playing. Yeah. Okay, the window doesn't like this weak source water. There we go. There we are. Use the ladder as stabilizer. Yeah, I decided I wasn't gonna eat during the video today because I've eaten stuff too much in videos and streams recently. People who hate eating, like myself, when I'm editing my own videos and I hear all the like mouth smacking noises, I'm like, oh, I hate that. I hear streams where I'm eating, I'm like, oh no, people have to suffer that. I have, well, I believe that I have misophonia, which is like a genetic, apparently it's a genetic thing. But it's like a predisposition towards hating just mouth sounds. Chewing, eating, all of them. For me, it's very specifically like, it's mostly the little pops and clicks that people's mouths make when they eat. I hate the sound of teeth like clacking together as someone eats. It's like so bad that sometimes if I'm eating in the same room as someone who's making those kinds of noises, I just have to get up and leave. Because I can't handle it. It drives me insane. Like some of the eating stuff isn't so bad for me. I've seen other people have different like kinds of misophonia. Some of the eating sounds aren't so bad for me, but there are very specific ones that really get me. Trigger me hard. Like, I can trigger my own misophonia. Like, if I was just thinking to myself, like, it's people wondering about it. It's not specific to any person. It's not like a jealousy that they're eating and I'm not situation. If I'm eating and I can hear my own mouth noises, I can trigger my own misophonia. Like, it's not related to who's making the sound. It's the sound itself. Ooh. Hansel looks nothing like Rocky McGee. Hansel has a huge beard, long unruly hair, and defeated eyes. I think MatPat was saying that Hansel might be why Rocky was young, clean-shaven, handsome, with such spirit. So yeah, they're just... yeah. Yeah, they're clearly the bank robbers, and they're just... And now Greta, or Gretel, is basically reminiscing about the good old days. In a weird way. I'm amazed that we can just like walk up on the roof. I really thought we were gonna have to do it all with scaffolding. Oh, I have an appropriate song for today. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Give him two lips like roses. Wait, no, that's the male version. I get mixed up between the male and female versions of that song. The lyrics are similar, but slightly different. Oh well. Give him tulips like roses and clover, and tell me that my lonesome nights are over, Sandman. I'm so alone, I have nobody to call my own. This is inaccurate. Please turn on your magic beam, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Oh, I want to look up the lyrics. That's a song I want to sing. Like, if it wasn't a copyrighted song, I'd sing it on the channel, like, officially. That's a song I've loved it for years, ever since I was a kid. The movie Uncle Buck, of all movies, had that song in it. And I used to always love that the scene where it plays. Oh, this one I started cleaning just now it's the lower roof. The different roof. There we are. You hear my words that I'm not a rover. They tell me that I know some nights are over. Okay. Fuck it, let's sing it. Screw copyright. Let's just sing the lyrics. Oh my god, can I clean and sing at the same time? It's a test of my skill. Because I have to read it. Oh no, the Roses and Clover is in the original. The Roses and Clover line. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Give him two lips like roses and clover. Then tell me that my lonesome nights are over, Sandman. I'm so alone, don't have nobody to call my own. Please turn on your magic beam, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. It's basically the same lyrics. I'm realizing now it's the same lyrics from here on, isn't it? Well, it's not, but it's only slightly different each time. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Give him the word that I'm not a rover. Then tell him that his lonesome nights are over, Sandman. I'm so alone. Wait, where is it? Don't have nobody to call my own. Please, yeah, it's the same lyrics. Please turn on. Please turn on your magic beam, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Oh, and the next verse. That's right. There's the third verse that like no one usually sings. Oh no, I do know this, but no one ever usually speaks of these lyrics. wait. I have to look at the lyrics now. Oh, it's the part that goes, yes, Mr. Sandman, yes, bring us a dream. Give him a pair of eyes with a come hither gleam. I don't know how the paces. I don't know how the pacing for this next section works. Give him a lonely heart like Pagliacci, and lots of wavy hair like Liberace. Sandman, someone to hold, would be so peachy before we're too old. So please turn on your magic beam, Mr. Sandman, bring me, please, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Yeah, anyway, back to the power washing.